Hi YouTube, this is Felicia with the Bible Scraps. Alrighty, I'm excited about this share. In November of 2014, I shared my do-it-yourself wafer thin die storage system. I created my own magnetic cards, super duper cheap, and added a twist, which was the washi tape, to categorize my dies. And at that time, I used Oriental Trading's magnet sheets. You got 12 8.5 by 11-inch adhesive-backed magnet sheets for only $9.99. In January of this year, I shared an update to my original system. And at that time, OT's magnet sheets had increased to $11.99. Still a fantastic buy. In this video, I also introduced Dollar Tree's locker magnet sheets. These are 9 by 12 inches. They don't have adhesive on them, but the great thing is you could pick up these 2 in a pack. So you got 2 for $1. In February of this year, I introduced a new wafer die storage system. This is the magnetic album storage panel system. And I made my first one in the style of Anna Griffin using the Dollar Tree locker magnet sheets. At the time of this video, OT's magnet sheets have doubled in price. They're now $19.99. Concerning the Dollar Tree locker magnet sheets, well, many of you haven't been able to locate these at your local store. But when I say don't fret, I mean don't fret, because I have a site where you could pick up magnet sheets. And you know what? These are cheaper than OT's. And they're also a better quality, and they're adhesive. Yeah! In this video, I'm going to do a simple comparison of these magnet sheets. I have Oriental Trading's, a Dollar Tree, and these two are my newest magnetic sheet. If you are interested in my tutorial making my original magnetic cards or my album sleeve magnetic panels, I will have these videos linked in my description box. Okay, let's get this test going. Now let me add that I do not have any backing to the back of these magnetic sheets. This is how they came. When I make my magnetic cards, whether it be for my original system or my binder system, I always add a backing of chipboard. Well, I use chipboard. I've used different thicknesses before. You could also use heavy cardstock. When you add a backing to your magnetic sheet, in my opinion, it gives more stability and your dies will adhere better. So let me start with what I used originally. And it would be my Oriental Trading magnetic sheets. You can see it's very flexible. I'm going to start off with using a die by Spellbinders. I love this cross die. And I'm just going to do it like this to see if it falls off. Okay, so I think I did it twice before it fell off. Let me do it one more time. I'm going to put it in the center. Remember, with a backing, it will adhere better. Okay, so now I'm going to test it out with a Dollar Tree's magnetic sheets. Put it right in the center. Okay, trying to keep all things equal. Okay, not bad. Now I'm going to test it out on one of my newer magnetic sheets. Put it in the center. And it's not even moving at all on that one. And this is another new one. Put it in the center. Okay, so if you're saying to yourself, well, I really don't see a difference in quality, let me now use one of my hot plate dies. It's much heavier than a regular die. it has some weight to it. Okay, so now I'm going to start over and use Oriental Trading. Put it in the center. Okay, and it fell right off. Let me do it again. In the center. Okay, and it fell right off. Okay, so now let me use Dollar Tree's magnetic sheet. Okay, fell right off. Remember, if you add a backing, and I think I might do that in the video, just add a backing to it. Okay, so it fell off, but it took a couple turns. Okay, this is the newer magnet sheet. See that hold? Okay, I'm gonna stop right there. Great. Okay, and then this is the other newer one. Okay, I'm going to do this test again, but this time I'm going to use this hot foil plate, which is much heavier than the cross. Okay, got to get at a good angle. Put it in the center, and I'm going to try to hold it taut because this magnetic sheet is so flexible. It's so bendable that... Okay, you see how that did. All right, let me move on to Dollar Trees. And let me go back to this one. This one is Oriental Trading's. It can stay on a little bit longer. Just kind of depends on how you hold it and how you turn it. I'm trying to do all things equal. Oh, slid right off. Okay. Okay, let me turn it this way. Okay, that's weird because this was able... Okay, well, I'm not going to fight with it. That's Dollar Tree. And then this is one of the newer magnetic sheets. Okay, and then this is the other new magnetic sheet. So you can clearly see which magnetic sheets were more superior, my two newer ones. But let me say this as well. I have not had any problems with my Oriental Trading magnet sheets or my Dollar Tree magnet sheets. They get the job done for me, except when it comes to using or storing my hot foil plates. Once again, these are much heavier than regular dies, and so I needed a stronger magnetic sheet. And the two new ones, they get the job done even without adding a chipboard backing. But I'm going to do that anyway because I want to maximize the strength of these magnet sheets. Okay, so I know you're wondering, where can you pick up these magnetic sheets and how much they cost? Well, I'm going to start off with this pack here because these are in direct competition to OT. I say that because they're the same size and they have magnetic, or they have adhesive on the back, and you can buy these in a pack of 12 just like OT's. Okay, so these once again are much thicker. You know what? I didn't do that, right? Let me hold these side by side. On the left is OT's. You could see their name on the bottom. And this is the newer magnetic sheet. You do see a difference in color, but can you hear that? There is a difference in sound, but just by holding these, you see how it's bending in the OT? It's so much sturdier. You know what? I'm going to get my scale and weigh these. I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my scale. You see it's at 0. I'm going to weigh OTs first. 3.3 ounces. And now the competition. 3.7 ounces. So that's 0.4. It may not seem like a lot, but when you hold it in your hands, there is a substantial difference in the... Alrighty, and then the other new magnet sheet, 3.6 ounces. Okay, so first of all, you can pick these up on Amazon. Yes, 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 for Prime, right? So you can have these in 2 days or a day, or depending on where you live, you can get these the same day. Okay, so this is the 12 pack. These are 8.5 by 11. These are also OT's competition. I think the same company or manufacturer may have made these because they feel the same. Now these, you could pick these up 25 in a pack. These are 8 by 10 inches. So this is a size comparison. Remember, the one on the bottom is 8.5 by 11 and the one on top is 8 by 10. All right, you guys, so I have a couple of updated videos I'm going to share real soon. One will pertain to my original magnetic card system. Yes, I still use this system, but you know what? I have a new container that I house my magnetic cards in. I also have a vertical system, and I found the perfect sleeve for my magnetic cards. If you loved my washi tape element, this twist, you are going to love my latest twist to my original system. I'm going to also do an update on the Anna Griffin style magnetic binder system. If you have been hunting for good quality magnetic sheets, you want to pick these up on Amazon while you can. I don't know how long they will be available. I don't know how long they will be available and at a decent price, because you know Amazon, they change their prices all the time. So I hope you guys can pick these up. If you have found this video informational, why not give me a thumbs up? And if you are interested in more videos, not just do-it-yourself wafer storage type videos, but different types of videos, go ahead and subscribe right now. Well, I want to thank you all for watching, and as always, blessings.